Hello friends and neighbors, it's Toronto's favorite realtor coming to you today from 38 Springfield Way here in gorgeous Thornhill. Friends, behind me, approximately 2,500 square feet of finished above grade living space that's gonna blow your mind, plus a huge finished lower level. We have 4 bathrooms in this home, 3 bedrooms, a principal with ensuite and walk-in closet. We got a sprawling main level that pushes out into a gorgeous yard, and we have a massive family room between that first and second level that you just haven't seen. And we got a gorgeous wood-burning fireplace in there. This home is completely updated, turnkey, ready to move in, and in one of the most ideal locations you've seen today. Let's get inside, take a look. Coming inside, and right away, it's all about the eye lines, eye lines, eye lines. Eye lines to our huge family room upstairs, eye lines to that second level, eye lines forward into our backyard living space, dining space, and eye lines over into our kitchen and laundry room, all here on this awesome ultra large main level. Just look at the foyer space in here, tons of room. This is all vinyl tile in here, luxury, by the way, luxury vinyl tile, and you can just get all of that mudroom usability, wagons, strollers, bikes, put a huge bench here. You got a full double closet right here, as well as a secondary closet just over beside the cameraman. So you're gonna get all that storage right off the main foyer. There is no compromises here, and lots of room for family and friends to come in, take those shoes off. All that wetness and all that stuff gonna be right here on top of this Carrera style vinyl. You're gonna love that. Easy to clean, maintain. It's gonna last the test of time and really go so beautifully with the rest of the flooring in this house. Love this foyer, so open, double side lights, that eye line upstairs, and then just inviting you right in to our main living space. Check this out. Pushing forward onto our main level, coming onto our luxury wood vinyl flooring here, guys. We got a full, generously sized powder room here on my right, which is in the perfect location because it's right off that front foyer, but at the same time, tucked away from those entertaining spaces. So you're getting that great amount of privacy from this location. This is lovely upper scale, lovely large vanity in there, lots of elbow room, really great size. Coming into the living room space. This is one of 3 living room / family rooms in the whole house. Set this up however you want. You could have a huge sectional here, TV on the wall, sectional there, TV on the wall. We have this set up more formally because there's a massive TV living room space on that family room level, which I'm gonna show you. But this is so large and so spacious and really shares the space very well with our dining room. And you can feel these little bay window bump outs, the nice high baseboards in here, just so smooth and relaxing the way that this flows together. You're gonna see that in the flesh when you come check it out. Come right through into our dining room. We got a 6-seater in here. Friends, this could be an 8-seater and it could go this way. So for those big, beautiful family dinners, don't think that you couldn't have that long gray table right here getting 10, 12 people. And for those even larger events, you could just move this chair over and get that massive wedding size table in here. Not to mention, we do have an eat-in kitchen, so there's actually more eating over there. Tons of room to have family over and eat together. After all, that's one of the most important things we do together as a family. And all of this, of course, walking out to our gorgeous yard, which I will show you in just a bit. You're getting that lovely fully fenced yard, lovely low maintenance gardening, newer deck out here. You're gonna love that when you take a look. Now let's come through and take a look at our new kitchen. Coming into the kitchen space, I've come just off that living dining. And if I walk through this way, just to give you a little lay of the land, I go back out into our foyer where that mud room is and where that whole family powder room is. You gotta love that. And just to my left, there's also a main level laundry. I know you parents are gonna love that. So here we are in our kitchen. This is a newer kitchen, lovely white cabinetry, the handmade style backsplash, little light veining in our quartz countertop, newer appliances, easy to clean cooktop, lovely built-in microwave range, double door stainless steel fridge, stainless dishwasher down here, and an oversized undermount sink in our island / peninsula. This has an overhang, so we have stools on this side, and if you turn this around, this is where you could have an extra dining table so the kids can do their homework in here and get lunches together and all that stuff. Really lovely. And this too walks out to our deck into that backyard. This is just a lovely warm setup in here. There's so much space in these drawers. They haven't cheaped out on this kitchen, and you have even more storage and pantry space all built in here. And you got your little coffee bar up there. It's an excellent use of space. You gotta love this kitchen. You got that same luxury vinyl tile in here, which is great for pets and kids and spills, and really great on the joints. You're spending a lot of time in your kitchen. You don't want that hard ceramic, mark my words. This is gonna feel really good as you get things done, get ready for those huge dinners, get those lunches ready, make that little midnight snack. You know what I'm talking about. And this is perfect because we flow from one side to the other. You get all the open concept feel that you're after. And at the same time, you get a little bit of division from this kitchen so that you're not just staring into the kitchen at the dishes and the mess. You can kind of forget it a bit while you're dining and entertaining, and then come back and clean up after your meal. Now coming out of the kitchen from the other side, you can see secondary foyer here, cameraman standing in the front foyer right now, so you get an idea of depth here. This is that full other closet, and you can see this pushes through into a main level laundry space, brand new laundry sink in here, same lovely luxury vinyl in here, and this takes us down to our lower level. Love this setup. But before we go to the lower level, I gotta show you these upper two levels that are gonna blow your mind. Coming up into the level between 1 and 2, we call it 1.5. Look at this family room, friends. This is what it's all about. So we have that lovely living room space downstairs combined with the dining flowing out into the yard, but this is the place for that ultra-sized couch. That big Leon's couch with the pullouts, whatever you want. You could put 3 couches in here. It's so large. In fact, this is so large, you could make this an additional principal bedroom so that you'd have all that space for a king size. I wouldn't want to see you do it, but some families just want more of those bedrooms. And because we have more living room space and an even bigger living room space in the lower level, you have the option to do it. Just think about closing this little section in, the stairs continue forward, and this could be a big, huge king size bedroom. As far as being a family room, love the focal point of the wood burning fireplace. I love a wood burning fireplace, but if you're the type of people that don't want that, easy to put electric in here or go gas. You got an awesome spot for that big screen TV. You got lots of natural light in here. Bay window at the front here. You could put a whole cushion piece on here and make this a little reading nook. There's just endless space. Even beside the fireplace on both sides, you could do built-ins, closets, you name it. The amount of space up here, this vaulted ceiling, this open feel just radiates down onto that main level and just makes this whole home feel huge. And when you're comparing this house to other properties on the market in the area, you'll know we really are on the upper level of size for this stature of home, and we're showing it off with rooms like this. I can't say enough about it. Let's go up to the second level. Now let me give you the lay of the land. Cameraman standing right here inside the family room space that I showed you, but we're getting a return view. As you come down this hallway, it is an immense, impressive feeling when you see these eye lines down into the street, into the treetops, all that natural cross light, not only from this room and all this open space, but this large channel of ceiling height that we get here that just brings in that natural light and creates some drama at the front of the house. This really does feel exceptional. You got our warm wood railings going so beautifully with the little bit of Berber we have on the stairs and the luxury vinyl that carries us right through into our principal. You're gonna love seeing that. Huge family bathroom with double sinks right to my left. Here, a massive bedroom and another massive bedroom. And at the back of the house, we have the principal with ensuite and full walk-in closet. Let's start with that and work our way back before we head down to the lower level. Coming into the principal suite, look at the size of this. King size bed, double side tables. Mark my words, you could have 2 king size beds next to each other in here. You'd still have room for dressers, wardrobes, you name it. But you don't need storage, of course, because we have a full walk-in closet, but it is nice to know that you have room for even a TV or a built-in, whatever you want in your principal suite, you can fit it in here at number 38. I love the setup, another bay window. The eye lines in this backyard are exceptional. It feels nice and private, and the houses across the back go on an angle, so it feels special. It feels elevated. Now we got the nice neutral walls, the high baseboards, that same luxury vinyl flooring, which is really in trend right now, and people are doing much more than wood, so it was a favorable choice to be more current and trendy to use that. And it just works beautifully in here. You're gonna love it when you see it. It just really looks and feels like wood, but it's way more durable. We come through into here, friends. We got our full principal suite in here, double sinks, standalone tub, and a custom shower. Lovely large format tile in here, which I'll show you in just a second. And this is that walk-in closet. Here, this is all set up. There's a bench in here. I'm told that there is some plumbing in here if you wanted to do another sink or have a makeup area, or you could just turn this into more closet space, do some built-ins here. It's all up to you. Just look at all the space and opportunity. Coming into the bathroom, another great setup in here. Like I said, Carrera style, large format tiles. You got the double undermount sinks. Love the pop from the black handles, the black mirrors, this lovely light fixture, and all the fixtures here in the shower and the tub. Lovely hexagonal penny tile base on the shower, custom glass, same large format tile in here, and then the big soaker tub. This just feels luxurious and beautiful. Tons of elbow room, and the double undermount sinks always allow a bathroom like this to feel so much bigger. Not to mention, friends, this floor is heated. Check mark. Coming down the hallway, full linen closet before I take you into one of the big bedrooms. Now this bedroom is exceptional. Why? Because it's so large and has this unique nook. You could get a king size bed in here, easy to get a queen with a dresser. You got a full double mirrored closet, same high baseboards, lovely luxury vinyl floor. And this nook is excellent. So think of a little kid in here, think about toys, think about like maybe even a funky bunk bed in here. I'm thinking of a young student with a desk space and some storage and the perfect spot for the chair. You know, they're gonna be studying, not just playing video games in here after all. Lovely double windows, views out to the street, and just a little bit of charm and character. And that's one thing I will mention about this house. Well, it is of a newer style. It's not one of these old houses kind of built in the 80s, 90s era. You get all of that newness that you're after to know that you're not just dealing with old plaster and lath and all that, but you're also getting some of that character with this house, with the vaulted ceilings, the open concept, and these little kind of unique qualities without compromising on space. It really does kind of feel special. Bedroom 2, equally unique. Look at the space in here. You could get a king size in here, definitely a queen. Room for dressers, another full double closet in here. And I love this corner window. You got the little seam in the middle, 2 windows on the side, views of the yard. Again, elevating it, making it feel special. It's not just a box, there's character to this room, and that's gonna add to the life of whoever's owning it or whoever's occupying it. Now this is that secondary bathroom. We got double undermount sinks here, nice kind of wood vanity, that same luxury vinyl in here, a nice shower stall, easy to clean tub in here, spot for the throne, and full privacy window. You have that dedicated principal ensuite, and then you got this huge bathroom to service these 2 bedrooms with the double sinks. Almost feels like 2 bathrooms. And if someone wants that other bathroom, you can go right downstairs to the powder room, and there's that lower level bathroom too. So we are not short on bathrooms in this house or bedrooms, especially if you factor in what you could do with that front family room if you were looking to create more bedroom/bathroom space. Let's see this lower level. Coming down to the lower level, and honestly, first thing that hits you is, what? More space to this place? Can't believe it. Lovely finished lower level, friends, fully drywalled. You got all that luxury vinyl down here as well, so you don't have that feeling of, oh, you know, the house kind of downgrades as you get to the lower level. Lovely high ceilings, kind of a floating staircase as we come in. Storage underneath here. You got this whole space over here. which is for storage, or you could maybe turn this into a +1 sleeping area or an office space, just put some French doors in here, or this is that great spot for the kids' play stuff, the mini sticks room, you name it, you got tons of room, and this is just this little front section. We push backwards from the cameraman. You can see our nook on this side. We got a full bathroom in here, vanity, shower, tub, throne, nice and neutral in there. This all flows forward into our big kind of downstairs family room. Now this can be a workshop, this can be the big playroom, the gym. This is where that second or third sectional with the big screen TV and the video game system, whatever you want, it's great. This could also be a big kind of principal lower level. You got double doors on here, you got a window, you got storage elements. So this is just so versatile down here. And I mean, just dress it up however you want. You choose the furniture and define the space for yourself because it is neutral and ready to go. Coming over here, right here, we have our furnace room, tons of room for storage in there as well. So you really play your cards right and not have all this usable space. Keep the storage in there and in the garage. So you've seen the main floor, the family room, the upstairs, the lower level, and now I gotta show you our lovely yard. Come take a look. Stepping out onto the deck that was built last year, 2025, pressure treated deck, but with that cedar stain, so you get that lovely look, that throwback to the natural wood products, but gonna last a lot longer than that. You can see we have our entranceway here down to the kitchen. This has a nice railing on it to keep it nice and safe. And then the rest of the deck wraps around with kind of a single step down to the yard. Now you could put benches in here. I like it nice and open like this. This is the perfect spot for the outdoor dining table. You could have a little setup with an umbrella and one of those outdoor couches, fire table, you name it. Love this. And I love that not only does it walk out from our dining room, but it also walks out from the kitchen, because this is gonna be that grilling space. You could have the barbecue or the smoker here, and you got that direct access right into the kitchen. That's functionality at its highest. You know I ain't lying. Now we have a fully fenced yard. You can see all the way around. Great for the kiddos, for the pets. And then you can see all the garden beds that go all the way around. Pretty low maintenance plantings in here. If you got a green thumb, you're gonna love it. If you wanna keep it nice and neutral and keep everything on the down low because you don't really like to spend that much time in your garden, you got the perfect yard to do it. Lovely view from the back here, seeing the full brick house. You see this column here with the bay window, nice double slider, the roof, and all of the views. Now we're nice and private here. We have these trees that are gonna keep green all year long, and you got some other trees that are more seasonal. Like I said, the street kind of divides on a corner back here, so you get a really interesting effect. One, the houses are further away because of that angle, and two, they're turned on an angle, so their view is away from this property. So it actually feels ultra private and personal back here, and it has gorgeous eye lines that make it special. You're gonna see that in the flesh. It's not just a sales pitch. All right, you've seen the yard. Let's go out front and take a look at our garage. Only thing better than a garage is a double car garage. And check this out, friends. You can see a sub panel working in here for tools. You got your central vac in here. You got your poured foundation skirting, and you got lots of room for storage, and you got room for 2 cars in here. You can see it's neat and tidy in here. You can do whatever you want with it, but just lovely to have this space. And one thing I absolutely adore about this garage is the fact that there's a man door, because there's nothing worse than when your batteries go in your garage door opener and you can't get into the garage. Never gonna be a problem here at number 38. All right, let's get back inside, talk about this location, this house, and why you'd be crazy not to come take a look. So let's talk about Vaughan and why Thornhill is such an exceptional location within it. So first, it's the schools and it's the parks and it's the access. So what's so incredible about Thornhill is you get that perfect mix of old mature tree growth, established parks, beautiful roadways, a kind of pride of ownership to the community, and at the same time, you're getting much newer developments like this, where you're not buying like you are downtown Toronto and these old homes that are 100+ years. You kind of get the best of both worlds. You got some incredible cultural centers in here that are meant to be celebrated, and you have so many good schools close by and so many community centers, skating rinks, golf courses, you name it. It's kind of the best of all worlds here, and that's why so many people come to this neighborhood and why they never leave. I love that you have access to the other parts of Vaughan, like Vaughan Mills and Costco's and different shopping centers that are also close by. You got the 404, the 407, the 400, and of course, those highways that connect us to everything close by, and you can be right downtown in just a jiff. So you get that perfect semblance of being close enough to downtown that you don't lose all of your downtown vibe, but you get all of the action and the convenience of the suburbs at the same time. And that really allows people to have the best, as I've said already, of both worlds. As far as the home's concerned, there's very little to update here because so much has been done for you. As far as size, even in the lot size, 35 by 111, we get a really generously sized lot. We get a nice setback from the quiet street. We also get a generously sized backyard. The main level and upstairs, including that front family room, is approximately 2,500 square feet, and we got more than 500 square feet in that lower level for over 3,000 square feet of finished living space. Double car garage, fully updated bathrooms for the most part, fully updated kitchen. You got a main level laundry room. You got 3 massive bedrooms with the ensuite, with the walk-in in that principal, and you got that family room, which to me is such a game changer. One, having a formal kind of lovely living space down here and having that big family room above grade, so rare, but also going, hey, this could be another bedroom. If so-and-so wanted to come stay with us, we could just put a wall in, put a door in, and they'd have a gorgeous, large family-sized bedroom, or they could turn it into their own suite. And it's so big, in fact, that I think it serves as a beautiful family room and a work-from-home office where you'd have one section sectioned off as a big, beautiful family room space with a nice big desk behind it in that window with those gorgeous views of the street. So enough of the real estate guy on the video telling you, oh, you gotta love this and this is wonderful and this is beautiful. Come and see it for yourself. I just hope that I showed you some points about this property to get you thinking enough to come and take a look. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day out there. I think I might hang out in that backyard and get a few rays before I get on with my work day. You guys, you can do whatever you want. You just can't stay here any longer. So I'll have to invite you to, well, you know, get the heck out of here.